guys, it's Amy. I am here showing you a room tour. This is my second time filming it. The last one, the quality didn't come out as good. I didn't have it on the right setting. So I'm going to show you my room, my craft room. As you can see, it's all finished with like a mini makeover. So I want to share with you guys the room. So I'm gonna do this a little quick because it's like 104 degrees here today and it's really hot, so I had to shut off the air conditioner to film this so you guys didn't have any background noise or anything. So I'm gonna share with you everything. So I'm just gonna pan around and show you. So grab some coffee, grab some tea, and we're gonna get started. So first things first, I am going to show you guys this part right here. These are all of my vintage cameras that I have. I've been collecting them through the years and it's something that I love to do. I love to get all different styles of cameras and just collect them all. And so far this is my collection. I do have a few more in my living room. This one is by far one of my favorites. I'm looking for the white one like this with the rainbow on the Polaroid. Very hard to find, and then if you do find it, it's so expensive. A lot of these cameras I got at a tag sale or flea markets or what have you. This one is definitely my favorite, so I'm on a hunt for a white one like that. And then this one right here, I'm on the hunt for like a mint green one. They have a mint one like this. It's the Brownie Bullet. So I'm on a hunt for that one as well. I'm sure it's gonna be pricey. So yeah, I have all different styles. So I have my little letterboard here showing, you know, I just put little sayings. I'm gonna be switching it around because summer's almost over. So I'm going to put maybe like a fall saying in here or something. But I love that letterboard. I think I got it at AC Moore a while ago, and every now and again I keep picking up like letters and stuff that are on sale or on clearance. I just buy them and then I just throw them in a bin that I have a little basket. You guys will see it. Then I have my little clipboard that I altered with my husband and I, and then I have some mixed media little pictures up there that I did at like an art class that I used to go to. Unfortunately, the shop closed down, which was kind of a bummer because that was like my me time to go and just hang out with girls and talk and craft or do art, and that was awesome. So, but it sucks that it's gone now. And then down here I have, this is just a basket that I've had for a while. I just keep like throw alls in here. I have my stencils, smash books, my glass mat, my regular mat, doilies. I have a ton of doilies. My mixed media book that I need to like finish doing. But this is some of the art that I used to do at that art class. That shop that I used to go to. I miss it so much. So I really want to get back into doing some mixed media. As you can tell, I need to get back into it. Let's see here. I apologize if you guys hear any cars. I do live on a busy street. I always like to put a disclaimer there. I do live on a busy street, so very hard to like keep it really quiet, but I try my best. So this here is a suitcase with all of my aromatherapy, bath soaps, like DIY, like stuff that I can use with my essential oils and stuff. So I just keep everything here. I have a book, I have a little notebook, some soap base, some roller balls, more soap, molds, jars, Castile soap, coconut oil, chapstick tubes. Like I have everything in here. I have tons of recipe cards to make things, witch hazel, But, and here's all a bunch of like my molds and stuff to make the soaps. So I keep that right there, right at, you know, right there so I can see what I have. And then this bin has like stickers and embellishments and everything that I don't really have any other room for, so I put it all in here. And then I have another one with a ton of embellishments and stuff in this one. I should go through these and see what I have. And then this one down here is, oh, what do I want to say? Oh, like, oh, printer, like a mini printer and label maker and just some electronic stuff in there. So that's that corner. So then I have this table here. I got this table at a, no, actually, I take that back. A friend of mine's mother didn't want it anymore, and she had called me and said, Amy, do you want a craft table for free? And she showed me a picture, and I was like, yep, I'll be over to get it. So we went and got it. She made this craft table, and it's like in perfect shape. The countertop and stuff is a little like dirty, but I mean, it's a craft table, so it's still in perfect condition considering. I think she sewed, actually, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. So I love it. I love this thing. I just love it. So this here, I just got last weekend, actually. I got this at a flea market. He wanted $7 for it, so I talked him down to $5, and he's like, sure. So I brought it home. I spray painted it this color. It was black. I didn't want the black. So I came home, spray painted it. I put all of like my sprays in here, which are so easy to find now. And the basket is so nice and big, and it fits them perfectly. And I love that. And then I have a bunch of washi tape up here that I can see. If I can see the washi tape, then I'll use it, you know? That's how it is with crafting. If you can see it, you're gonna use it. So then I have these here. These I got at the Dollar Tree. I need to find a couple more. I'm having a hard time finding these. So if you guys see any in your whereabouts, any of my subscribers, let me know, because I can PayPal you or something. But I'm looking for 2 more of these. And they are just really nice, like little holders. And I love them. And then I have the little file folders. And this is some planner stuff in here. This is all like the planner stuff I got at the Dollar Tree when it was out. This is like memorabilia stuff, like some of my drawings and things. So I keep all that in there. This is my washi. I got these trays at Hobby Lobby a few years ago, and I knew what I wanted to use it for. I wanted to use it for my washi tape, and it worked out perfect. So this is some of them. Obviously I can't fit them all in here, so we have more washi tape across the room in another little dish that I'll show you when I get over there. So this is my washi, some of it. But definitely look into using trays, because it's so much easier to find and put back, and some of it's missing. I have to add some more to it. So then I have these jars that I found at a tag sale. Again, I didn't like the tannish here, so I spray painted the covers and the spoons and I just spray painted them this cute little mint color, and I just like it so much better. So I have gold glitter there, diamond dust, and then I have silver glitter there. Then I have these little things. I got these at Hobby Lobby. We had just got them, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with them yet. They came in a package. They're in the paper crafting section, and they're so cute. So I'm gonna figure out something to do with them. They're little cactuses and succulents. And I have this little tier thing. I don't even know where I got this. I think I might spray paint it, actually, color, but it holds like my stamp blocks, and it's just perfect. I love it. And I have my pens here, and then I have my cute little snowball that I love. This is what I use when I do voiceovers for my videos. This is the snowball that I use as it's a microphone. So I love this thing. Then this spinner here, I love it. I am gonna spray paint it to match that, but I just need to find the time. So I have all of like my glitters on here, and like some of my sequins, like all little things on here. Some wood veneers, some cute little stars, staples. I have ton of glitter. There's more stuff there. And these bottles here, my grandfather had in his house. And when we went to go clean his house out, he used to be a pharmacist way back in the day. So he had boxes and boxes of these empty, like plain clear containers, like the containers and stuff. So I like couldn't believe it. So I swooped those up and took them home. But I have a huge bag full of these empty containers, and they come in handy like if I need to like organize, and then I can see what's in everything. So I just love them. And like googly eyes. So I have everything there. Then I have this thing here. This used to be an old crib mattress, like thing that you put the crib mattress on. It was in my cellar here when I moved in, and I knew exactly what I wanted it for. I wanted it to hang my pictures, just using some clothespins. And I need to get more clothespins. I forgot to get them at work yesterday. Using some clothespins and hanging some of my artwork, or like things that people have given me, cards or whatever. I just started hanging some. I have more to hang up, but this is what it looks like so far, and I just love it. My little drawing of my cactus, my first one I ever drew. Some tags. That's a scrapbook page that really is too bulky and doesn't really fit good in a scrapbook, so I just hang it up. But I love it. I was gonna spray paint that a different color, but I really like just the originality of it, so I just kept it that way. But if you guys are ever wondering what you can use to hang pictures and stuff, definitely look into finding one of these bad boys. You could probably find them at a Goodwill or a thrift store or what have you, but you could definitely find them there or in a trash. So these are down here are my bins I got at the Dollar Tree. I have these cute little labels. They didn't come with the labels on them. I put these labels on. I had bought like 20 packages of these when they were at the Dollar Tree. I knew, because sometimes when you see stuff at the Dollar Tree, they don't always come back. So I figured I'd stock up on those labels and I'd always have them. So that's what I did. I have a huge thing of these labels, and I just put them all on these. And yeah, then I just put the wrote on chalk with them. They are chalkboard labels. I have to redo them over again because they're kind of, from opening them, they kind of wipe off. So I have some like beads in here, some little stamps, just little mini light bright I got at the dollar store. So this has like all my Christmas stuff, more Christmas, Halloween, sequins. I have a bunch of sequins, old vintage that I've gotten at tag sales and stuff. This has cords, flowers. This is all my stamps. I did get rid of a lot of my stamps because I really didn't use them that often. So I got rid of a lot of them, and this is what I have. And then I have another container here, and this is all of my letter stamps. And then I have a ton of paper. Would you guys believe that I went through my paper? Like this, I have 3 columns full of paper, and I have more in another area in a container. Like I just have so much paper. I could wallpaper my house. So this is where I keep it, in bags by brand. So I know if I'm going through this, I just look up the brand, and then I just look through the paper, and it's just easier for me. That's just my system, the way I use it. And so and I have some like little things of flowers up here, like little trays of flowers. And this has all like Tim Holtz stuff. I had struck gold one day. I was at Joann's a few years ago, and I like struck gold. So with the clearance, they were clearancing almost everything out of Tim Holtz, and I almost had a heart attack. And they were, as you can see, they were like dirt cheap. So I stocked up on all that. I have some Halloween stuff in there. These are those stamps. Remember back in the day when is it Joann's, Michael's, Ace Moore? They are all like selling those dollar little square stamps for $1. Well, I think I have them all. They're in these notebooks. I use like baseball card holders, and I put them in the notebooks, and it's just easier to find them than having them like in a basket or something. So it's just so much easier to find them that way. And I don't think that I will ever get rid of those. They're just so convenient to have, like if I need like a little heart or a little flower or just a little love saying or just something, like something in those stamps has what I need, and I just love it. And those will never leave. They come in real handy for something quick. And here's another notebook that I had just started to fill again. There's some some more flowers. There's flowers back there. I don't even know what the heck's else is back there. This has a bunch of embellishments, like newer stuff. This is just, I just threw a bunch of stuff here. Next is my suitcases. These are my suitcases that I've been collecting. I collect suitcases as well, like vintage suitcases. I love them. I think they're so unique, and they're just a nice piece to have in like a room or a house or whatever, like to store stuff. You could do many things with old suitcases. So for me, I have all this old material in here. I do need to go through this because some of it I don't want anymore. So I'm gonna go through a bunch of that. So I have like different things in each different thing of suitcases. So I think I have like flowers in one, beads in another, beads and like buttons and stuff, and I don't even know. This one has like, it's holding all of my like knickknacks and little vases and stuff, so I keep that there. Then this table here, I got at another tag sale. I think I got it for 10 bucks. We have this huge neighborhood tag sale in one of our towns here. Well, my town actually. And they do a tag sale every year around Labor Day. So it should be coming up soon. And let me just tell you, it's like street after street after street after street of tag sales. I mean, everybody in my town looks forward to these tag sales. Well, when I went, I think it was last year or the year before, somebody was selling this thing for $10. It has all the I came with all the baskets, and they're big too. So I scooped it up. I'll show you what's in the basket. So I just have like some tissue paper, some chipboard, corrugated board, all of that. This is all my pictures of some of them. I have pictures elsewhere too, but this is some of them. I cleaned this out because my kids will go in here and like make a mess of it. So I cleaned and organized that. This has all of my stickers. I don't really go in this that often. They're there if I need them, but these are my stickers. This I'm not even gonna open because it's holding like a bunch of like bags and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna leave that alone. This here has like some tinsel, gold, because I like to use these for like ornaments and like sending a package or using it as like a photo prop or whatever. So I keep this. I think I've had these for like a couple years. And I have like some stuff that can be redone and altered and all sorts of stuff in there. So it's nice to have it all on hand. This has all of my paints, my acrylic paints that I keep in here. And I have more pictures. I don't know what's even in here. Some mugs. I do have a silhouette, so I like, don't mind the fur. I have 2 dogs. These are mugs that I just have plain, so if I want to make a quick mug using my silhouette with the vinyl, I have them right here on hand. So if I want to make a quick present or something. So this here on the top is all of my milk glass, and I love milk glass as well. I just think it's so pretty. I love the white, and you could do so much with milk glass. So I made this kind of like candy bar type style. So it's just easier to get to, and it looks nice, you know. So this here, I have like all of my, like some of my rubber stamps. These I use a lot in like my mixed media books and stuff. So I just go like this instead of just putting them on a block. They are meant to go on a block, but it's just easier for me to do it the way I do. I have my gelatos for mixed media I keep there. I have some chipboard pieces, some leaves. These are my baker's twine, some trim, some jute, keep there. Some little vintage Christmas cards. I just got these last weekend for like $1. And I don't really care for the inside, so I'm going to just probably redo these. Just keep the front and like put them on a nice card or whatever. So I'm gonna do something with those. And these are my dies, some of them recent that I just got. I got this one at Tuesday morning. A lot of these I just got at Hobby Lobby. They were on clearance, so I picked them up. I took the clearance prices off, the stickers, because they were like a bright orange. So I took some of the stickers off, but they were dirt cheap, so I picked them up. More washi tape. I have it in this little dish, which I like, so I keep some of that there. I have some more of my flowers, some ornament and clay making tools, more of these dies. Just keep them here because it's easy to see. So if I need one, I just go through here and look for it. My essential oil diffuser, my Alexa. How you doing today, Alexa?
I'm feeling contented, like when you have all day to reread one of your favorite books.
You could talk to her. But she usually is in my kitchen, but I had her in here because when I was cleaning, I just was listening to my music. But if you guys don't have an Alexa, it's worth it. So this has like my foam stamps, my 3D foam stamps, like 3D foam things, glue dots and stuff in there. And I have some like little butterflies and stuff like that. So that's that shelf. And then this little, this little rolling cart, I don't even know where and when I got this. It's been so long, but I don't really go to this cart too often. I should go through it and clean it more. But I do have like a container of jewels. I have some sequins, and this one's empty. I don't know why. Then I have these Stampin' Up! Markers that I paid so much money for, and I don't even use them. Don't mind the dust and the fur. Didn't clean that apparently. This has like some tags and some bags and stuff like that. This is just a filthy mess. This has like my sprays and Mod Podge, and I don't even know what this is. Paint thinner. This is like stuff for like mixed media and like spray painting and stuff. Here is a bunch of my sticker letters. This isn't all of them. I have a whole nother basket full of sticker letters of the American Crafts thickers, but these are a lot of my letter stickers that I have. And then this container, this stand right here, I also got at a tag sale, and I got that last year at that same tag sale, well, same area that I got this. And I think she wanted $5 for this. So I bought that. She's like, what are you gonna do with it? She's like, that's why I'm selling it, because I never knew, it's just awkward, so I never knew what I wanted to do with it. And I'm like, I know. Told her I have a craft room, and yeah. So on the bottom here, I have some of my regular stamps, my wood stamps, which I really don't use that often, and I should. I have a bunch of my punches. I have some paints right there. This has some more sequins in it. I got this container at Harbor Freight, and I've been meaning to get more, and I totally forgot. But you put like all of your sequins, and they're all organized in these little containers. And I keep like a little spoon in here, a measuring spoon. I need one that's cuter. And if I need something to like to put, you know, in a shaker or whatever, it's all right here. in this cute little container. Yeah, I think it was like $2 or whatever. Actually, I'm just gonna keep that right there. Then I have my heat tool, some of my paint palettes, baby wipes, glue gun, embossing folders. I couldn't think of the name. And then on this side, I have some of I have some ink, my Tim Holtz crayons, some more markers, watercolor. I don't use these because I have the Prima ones now. And I have the acrylic paint, some watercolor markers, some more acrylic paint, my fuse tool, some color pencils and stuff. My rolling thing here. And then I have here more watercolor, a tray. These are all of my Tim Holtz inks that I have there. Some Pearl Essence label maker. I do want to get the new We Are Memory Keepers label maker. We just got it in at Hobby Lobby. I think it's like $29, so I have to use a coupon on it, but I do want to get that. Then I have this mint little shelf here I got from my grandparents' house when we were cleaning their cellar or whatever, and it was disgusting. Like, everybody was like, that's trash. Like, my sister's like, what are you gonna do with that? And I was like, I know. And I brought it home. It was so gross. Like, if anybody looked at it, they'd be like, what the heck are you gonna do with that? So I brought it home, I cleaned it, and I spray painted it, and this is it. And it came in really handy. So I just keep, like, it's almost like a throw wall type thing, because it's like right here, and I have some more sequins. So if I'm like going somewhere, and rather than taking like a whole jar or a big thing, I just take this thing with me in case I just need like a couple pieces to put on a page or something. I have my Dilutions paints. My collection is getting there. I want to get some more. It's my sanding blocks, some tape, packing tape, toothpicks, bingo cards. These are all like regular cards, some stickers and stuff like that. Down here is my cute little octopus that Patty got for me. And if you guys don't know, Patty is my bestie here on YouTube and in real life. We met here on YouTube and we've become the best of friends. Her and I go to each other's houses and we hang out, and I don't know where she's been my whole life, but she is exactly what I needed in my life. She's amazing. Anybody who gets to be friends with her is so lucky, and I just love her. Patty, I love you. This has more paper in here. Actually, I'll leave her channel down below. So if you guys want to go check her out and subscribe to her, I'll leave her channel below. This is some more paper, some more embellishments, and that one's empty. And then I have some like stickers and embellishments in there that I keep. This thing here is I took this thing out of my cellar when we were moving in. It was disgusting as well, and it was filthy. My husband's like, what are you gonna do with that? I'm like, just bring it upstairs. I'm gonna clean it and I'm gonna use it. So there it is. It used to be on the other side, so now it's on this side now. Excuse the lighting, I'm trying my best. But so up there I have some stamps. I don't really use those. And I have this wire basket. I bought a bunch of those in an estate sale one time, and I have a few more down in the basement. Then I have some of my coloring books. This is a speaker. I don't use it as a speaker, I just use it as a decoration. I have some of my iron-on vinyls, like vinyl back there. I have markers, colored pencils for my coloring, just for my coloring books. Some of my Sizzix dies, this is all I have. I sold a lot of them because I do have a silhouette, so it's just, if I need some, then I just go and cut it out using my silhouette. So this here are my Tim Holtz, like longer dies, the thin dies I keep there. Those I won't get rid of. My shim for my Big Shot stapler. My niece, my little 8-year-old niece got this for me because she knows I love cactuses. so I keep this displayed right here. These are all my embossing powders. I do want to get more. My crocodile. I have all my glimmer mists. There's glimmer mist. I have a ton of them. I don't really use them that often. Some flowers. These are my thickers that I got at, like, remember when they were at TJ Maxx and Marshalls? They were like $1 something. They were so cheap. So that's when I stocked up and got like tons of them. So this is some of them. This is just, I don't even know, junk. Need to clean that out. This here is all of my little paper pads that I use, and it's a mess right now. I need to go through these. I just get it paper pad and I just keep throwing on top. So I have all these right here, and to be honest with you, I love using the little paper pads. I think they are just so much easier to work with than the bigger ones. So I really love the smaller paper pads. I have this with canvases. This has empty canvases. That has little canvases and stuff. This here I got a while ago at Michael's. It's a box, and if any of my OG YouTube subscribers, watchers are watching, then when I open this, you guys are gonna know exactly what's in here. And it's my True Blood tags that we did years ago, when we did a swap. So some of that is in here, and this is like my favorite thing ever, and I will never get rid of any of these. These will always remain in this box forever, because that was my favorite show on the planet, and I'm so bummed that it had to get went off air. I'm really bummed. My husband and I were just talking. We were thinking about watching the whole season again. This is my table. I'll show you. It's just two of those white tables put together, and I used to have a taller table that I had purchased at a church. It used to be an altar, and I had it, and it just didn't have any room, and I didn't really care for it. It was hard to put up like against the window. I just think it was brown. It didn't go with anything. It was just, I don't know. Maybe someday I'll use it again, but right now it's in my basement. So one of these days. I think I got it for like $20. If you guys check back, I'll leave the card, Eye Up in the Sky. I'll show you. You guys can see it. I'll leave a previous room tour that I did in here, the most recent one. So I'll leave that right up in the card so you guys can click it. So this here is my table. It's just like a throw-all type, everything at reach, what I need. This is where I film, like, just see how the nice area. And I put contact paper down, like, just to have like a little bit of a background so it's not so white. I have like a little container, well, not container, but a little thing of like just things that I need. I don't even know what's in here. So here I have my spinner with like my paintbrushes, my tape runner, and all that good stuff. Some glue sticks. I don't even know. Glue. There's more glue. There's everything here. Glue sticks, tweezers, my roller stamps, some more stamps. These are my Jane Davenport. Oh, I thought they were Prima. No, they're Jane Davenport colored watercolors, and I love these. So I use these two more than I use those other palette. And I have like a pineapple thing here with a throw-all, more of a throw-all, my watercolor cup that I use, pen, stickers, watercolor jar, not watercolor, but my paint jar, pens, little speaker, my iPad stand. And this thing right here, this thing coming down right here, as you can see, like the white pipe, me and my husband made that, like, to hold when I'm filming. I should have did a video on it, and I'm so stupid. I don't know why I didn't, but I found it on Pinterest, and I was like, this is like so easy to make. So it was like $10. We went and got PVC piping at Home Depot. They cut it for me. We just told them the measurements that we needed for each piece, and they cut it, and I absolutely love it. So it's like the stand right there, and then it's got the tall stand right here, and then it comes out, and then this is like let's see, you could see it connects right here. Then I brought my camera with me because we came home, we drilled a hole, but I brought my camera with me, and we found a screw that fits into where like the tripod screw would go, that fits in there. So now my camera just comes out, and then I have the flip camera where the display flips up so I can see what I'm filming. So see it there. So that is my stand. If I can find it on Pinterest, I'll look for you guys. I'll link it below so you guys can see and see how to do it. I didn't use a video or anything. I just, like I said, I found it on Pinterest. So I'll definitely try to find it and link it below so you guys can maybe make one. It was only like $10. It was so cheap. And it doesn't look bad at all. Not at all. So that's my stand. And then I have some stamps, some little mini clipboards. These things that fruit comes on, I use those as paint palettes. Some markers for coloring. Actually, those need to go over on the other side. This tray here has like a ton of my like cutouts and die cuts and scraps of little pieces of paper, like you name it, it's in here. And it's just so much easier to store everything in here. And then I just sit here and I go through it. It's kind of fun to go through to look for stuff. And sometimes I find stuff I'm like, oh wow, I didn't even know I had this. This was from last Christmas. I'm just trying to make something. This has some like watercolor things in there. My lotion, hand lotion. Just, this has like glue dots and red tape in there. Just like if everything I need is like right here at this table. So this side here, I have, we'll start right here. Oh, my big shot. This is some envelopes, some laminating sheets, some printer paper, my Cricut mats, some of my stickles, my Cameo, which I freaking love this thing. Oh my God, I love this thing. This is my baby. My ride or die cutter thing, my original, the only Creative Memories thing that I have. As some of you probably have started the same way as I did with scrapbooking, was with Creative Memories. My mother was a consultant and she got me into it, and then the rest is history. And this is like the last thing I own of Creative Memories, I believe. I don't think I have anything else. My laminator, love this thing. I bought it on Amazon. I think it was like $14 and it's awesome. So I'll link that below if you guys are interested in that. It's amazing. It was worth every stinking penny. And I have my trimmer here, my guillotine cutter that I got at a tag sale for $5, and this thing is amazing. I love it. My Martha Stewart scoreboard. So I keep these, everything, this stuff like right here on this side. So if I need something, I just come over here and use it. More paper, some like chipboard pieces, mixed media paper. Patty gave me this pad. She didn't want it anymore, so she gave that to me. Some watercolor paper, Prima. This is the Prima pad. More watercolor paper. So that's that. Then I have some Halloween stuff here. Everything, a lot of my Halloween stuff I just keep in there in this old suitcase. I have my letter board things here, all the letters to the boards to write different sayings. I have all these traveler's notebooks that I'm either working on or they're finished or just started. And here is all of these containers that I got. I just keep them in this huge Marshall's bag, and they are amazing. They come in so handy if I need something to put something in. But I have different sizes. So I have this one, I have this one, and there should be like a smaller skinny one over here, and the smaller skinny one. So I keep these under the table because they're just, if I need one, they're right here. All of my coloring books, I love to color, so I just keep them in a basket here. And then those are like my bullet journals, my traveler's notebooks. This has some Project Life cards in there. This here, I want to spray paint. I want to take those cards out and spray paint and use this like for something else. I don't know. I just think it's a waste just to put Project Life cards in there, but I could probably use that for something else. So I don't know. We'll see. So this is my baker's rack I got at another tag sale for $2. And the lady just wanted to get rid of it. She's like, $2, it's yours. And it was like falling apart. Like the board is like, you could definitely not, it's definitely not for like a microwave or something. It's just too delicate. So I guess another person ended up wanting it, and she was mad that I bought it, and yeah, it was a disaster. I'm like, oh well. So I just keep like some little knick-knacky things on here, as you can see. And there's a picture of me and Patty. This was when we went to go see Miranda Lambert. And I just got this thing, BFF. I got that at Michael's for $1. And I was like, oh, I'm just going to put a picture of Patty and I. This is like a little thing to hold cards. This I got at a tag sale. It's a little strawberry creamer thing. I love this thing. My little rocks that I painted. My heart rock that my daughter got me. This is Theodore, my cat. He had passed away like, I want to say like 4 or 5 years ago. Gosh, it's been that long. His ashes are in here. He's got a nice box. His name's on the bottom. I keep him in here because he loved to be in my scrapbook room. Every time that I wanted to come in here and do a project, he was on my table. Like he wouldn't move. He was always on my table. So I just think being in my scrapbook room is the perfect spot for him. And he was like a dog. He was a big fluffy orange cat, and I swear he was part dog. He was like the best cat we ever had. And I miss him so much. This is my skull that I made. I don't know if I have pictures of this somewhere. I don't know if it's on my Instagram or not, but this is my skull. This is like the base of like a planter pot thing. I think this is a foam skull head that I got, and I just painted it. I got all this stuff at Michael's. I think I made this like 3 years ago, maybe 4. I don't even know. But it's out all year round. I never put it away because I love skulls. So then I have these containers I got at Hobby Lobby last year. They were like 80% off. And I was lucky enough to find like all the matching ones. So it worked out perfect. So I have like little like resin frames in here. I have more pictures in here, and then I have like jute in here. This little skull I got at Target last year. Well, this year. Was it this year? No, last year. I got it on clearance. My skull little mirror thing. And here's another milk glass piece. I love this piece. This is my favorite piece ever. I think it's so unique and so delicate. And I just keep like little pieces, cardstock pieces, embellishments on there. This old vintage camera I got, it's filthy, and that's how I kept it. I didn't even wash it. I just got it at a tag sale, put it in my room, and just left it. I don't want to clean it because I don't know, I just want to leave it that way. Call me weird, but I don't know. So I have this bubblegum machine that I redid. I repainted it. It was red, and I spray painted it. Another little rock Sally that I painted. This vintage typewriter I got. It's so dusty. I got it at a tag sale. I think I paid like 20 bucks for it. Have that there. And then I have like this book that I made of my husband and I. And I have all different pictures in here through the years. But it's so weird because, you know, like the crepe paper, it's like turning yellow and brown. So think about when you're using that, it definitely turns a different color. I mean, it is pretty to use, but it doesn't really last long. I don't know if it's just because this book's always out all the time and not protected. I don't even know. I have another vintage camera there. And this here, I have all of like my bling and my pearls. These are like all the sticky ones. So keep all those in here. I do want to spray paint that. I want to spray paint everything. This has like my ribbons, not my ribbons, my lace, tons of flowers in here that I keep. And then I just have like a little label thing that I have pinned to these. As you guys notice through this room tour, a lot of this stuff in this room is from tag sales. Like, you can buy stuff at tag sales and make it nice again. And, you know, it just, I think it comes out nice. But definitely think when you're going to like tag sales and stuff, you can do something with it. And that's what I do. Everything that I have is like either at a discount price or from a flea market or a tag sale. And I just love it that way. So here's some more suitcases. This thing I got at another tag sale. Just has drawers in it. I painted this white. It used to be like just like a raw wood, but I have a bunch of stuff in here. The only thing is, because the weight of the suitcases, this has like some of like my mixed media vintage stuff like to play with and like put on different things. But some magazine that I can cut out. I got this in Maine. No, I got this in New York when I went to Long Island, in the pizza shop. I was like, oh, I can cut some of that stuff out in there. And this drawer has like vintage stuff in here, old books to cut out, just everything for like mixed media and stuff. And it's so hard to close. Oh. Some canvases, Scrabble, game boards, some more like burlap canvas, my scrapbooks, little mask like photographer photo things, props for Halloween, some felt, more scrapbooks, fur, more scrapbooks, and then I have all these like these Project Life pieces that I just use for like shaker cards and stuff. And then a little book in here, some felt, and I don't know what's in these suitcases, to be quite honest with you. I don't know. I should look, huh? It's probably empty, but I'm not going to do that now. So, oh, and I have these here that I got at Hobby Lobby last year at Christmas time, after Christmas. These are the stretchy elastics. They're gold and the silver. I stocked up on them because they went so cheap, and they were like 84 cents. And I use these for like my homemade traveler's notebooks, and I don't know if I've seen them come in yet at work. I'll have to look, but I have to get some more. I want to get like different colors. So I just keep them here in this little bag. And what's this? Oh, I have some easels in there. Oh, this is all my alcohol ink and stuff, and some shells, because I alcohol ink some shells when I went to the beach. And then like my alcohol ink things in there. I need to put these in a better area. I threw these all in a bag when I took them for like traveling, and I need to put them somewhere else now where I can see them and I can use them. Oh, and I didn't show you guys my cactus that I did. I bought this cactus at work, and it's just a paper mache cactus, and it's so cute. So I brought it home, and I like Mod Podge paper on it, painted this like a rose gold, and then I painted the cactus. It's not perfect, but I think it's cute. But anyways, that is my scrapbook room tour, guys. Violet wants to say hello. Say hi, Violet. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos, and hit that notification bell so when you know when I upload a video, to let you know. And if you want to follow me on all my socials, I'll have them linked below, and I also have them on the end of this video. They're not linked at the end, but I have my handles that you can find, where you can find me. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. And I post all the time on Instagram. I'm very active on Instagram. Post a ton of pictures throughout the day and what I'm doing and stuff. So definitely head on over there. If that's the best place to follow me, is on Instagram. And I do Instagram stories and stuff. So yeah. So I hope you guys like this video, and thank you guys so much for sitting down and watching it. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great night, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye guys.
So I found myself in tears. Every day was filled with fear. When you feel you wanted more, and suddenly you're on the floor. And I